welcome to my channel. My name is Jemima Afelbere and you are welcome. So let's gist. On this day, April 14, 2015 or 16, I can't remember. I remember this day vividly because it's my birthday and I was in my room crying my ass out because my boyfriend at that time didn't call me to wish me happy birthday. And it was a very horrible experience because this was the person that I was supposed to be in love with, right? He didn't call me, he didn't text me. I kept calling, he didn't pick. Instead, I now called his friend. He came over and I cried so much. My eyes were red. I was gasping for air. What's the word? How hard I cried. And this person that I was supposed to be in love with didn't care as much. He didn't even give a damn to call me to wish me happy birthday. And I don't really blame him because I'm a child that didn't grow up with a lot of love, right? I didn't have the rare privilege of growing up in a loving family where love was very abundant. I didn't grow up in an environment where I had motivation or I was spoken to in the right tone, or like it was just a whole lot. I didn't have a pleasant childhood, and how that affected me was that I was busy searching for love wherever I could get it. And when I got to the uni and I finally started relationship, I got into the relationship with the somebody that was terribly bad for me. And not that this person was really bad, not that he was a terrible person, but he was bad for me. And all the three relationships that I had at that time were people who were very, very bad for me. But I didn't care because I was so love starved that anywhere I saw something that looked like love, even if it wasn't love, it just looked like it has the resemblance of, I was grabbing onto it like my life depended on it. So back to the story. When I called him the next day and he picked up, I was the one that was begging him to tell me happy birthday. I was the one that was asking. I was like, oh, hi, I kept calling you yesterday, you didn't pick up, you didn't call me to tell me happy birthday, you didn't send any text. He was like, I was like, okay, tell me happy birthday. He just said, I'm not going to tell you happy birthday. And the saddest part of this story is I did not break off the relationship, and I kept on with the conversation. Oh, why won't you tell me happy birthday? Is it not your baby's birthday? Oh my god, it's such a pity story, really. And I kept on with that relationship until one day I just had enough and I broke it off. And I didn't break it off because I healed. I broke it off because I just had enough. And I went on to another relationship and onto another relationship without realizing that I was the problem. These people were not the problem. I was the problem. I was really forcing them to love me because they gave me one small green light that was really because they wanted to get into my pints, right? But I held on to it. I didn't know that, oh, this was just sex and that was it. But I held on to it because I didn't feel loved at home. So if you're a parent and you feel like treating your child with hostility, raising your voice at them, insulting them, killing their spirit is the best way to raise a child, you don't know the magnitude of harm you're causing to that child. You don't know the length at which your child will go to look for love, and you don't know from whom they will look for that love. And if you are a girl like me and you grew up in a whole lot of hostility, probably you didn't grow up with your parents and they didn't love you in a way that a child should, and you're scavenging for love elsewhere, I want to tell you to please heal. And the major thing that helped me heal in my journey for healing. I healed just last year, probably 2 years back, when I decided to calm down and allow Jesus love me. And one of the things that the Bible tells us is the Spirit of God is of love and of sound mind. So if you return back to the original owner of this love and you allow him love you in a way that you should, you will see that you will not even want to accept anything that looks like bare minimum. Like the things that you thought was love are actually bare minimums. Do you understand? You're going to take your time to even be in a relationship. And I can tell you for a fact that I have been saved so many times by God from so many people who would have been bad for me. And God just keep, like, there's a way that he whispers into my ears and tell me this person is not for me, or don't be in a relationship with this person. And when I listen and I obey him and I step back, like, the person begins to unveil reasons why the relationship could have ended in premium tears. So heal. If you don't believe in God, please try your best. Look for a church, look for a preacher that your spirit aligns with, and allow yourself to be loved by God. Because honestly, there is no, I wish there was another solution. I wish that I can tell you to take a trip, a girl's trip, and be alone. I wish that I can tell you to read more. I wish that I can tell you to keep to yourself more. I wish that I can tell you that men are scum, because men are not scum. I wish that I can come and tell you all these motivational things that ladies tell you so that you get yourself to hate men instead. But no, when you learn to love yourself, you will know that men are not scum. At best, they are as hurt as you are. At best. So learn to love yourself. Be close to God, and you will see that it is not as bad as you think, and you're going to heal. You're going to recover from whatever traumatic experience that you went through as a child. If you're coming across my video for the very first time, hi, welcome. I make videos like this where we just talk and grow as girls and just be lovers of Christ, really, and be better individuals in our society. So hit that subscribe button and hit that like button, because it's going to help my video reach a lot of people like you and I that are looking to be better women, better girls, and Jesus babies, really, God girls. So thank you very much for watching my video. I hope to see you next time, and hit the bell icon please, so that whenever my next video comes up you get to see it. Thank you. Bye. Take care.